was Norway. I'm Norwegian, little bits, like 1%, but it's confirmed.
Proud and Irish.
I'm Irish. That's all I wanted to see. I didn't care about anything else. I mean, you could have thrown any other mix in there you wanted, but as long as it was dominating amounts of Irish, I was okay, and that's what I got. So I'm good with that. So now I'm no longer hating on ancestry kits, especially now that I know all my friends who think they're something else. They're kind of not.
Oh my God.
So, but testing leads me to another topic regarding tests.
Okay.
So yesterday I had to run into the dollar store and I went in to buy, so I made Hope an Easter basket, and
it's very cute.
It was very nice. I actually dyed eggs too, which I was super happy about.
Wait, guys. And the eggs have gold leaf on them.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
And I love anything with a little bit of sparkle.
Yeah, she's a sparkle girl. She's a girly girl if ever there was one. And so when I made them, I picked that color kit out because I thought, oh, these are perfect for Hope. They're just perfect. But anyway, I went in to grab just a quick little basket, Easter basket. And while I was in there and I'm checking out, I'm looking, there's a woman who is in her mid-30s. Unquestionably, there is no, she's not a kid, she's not a teenager, and she's at the register and she's buying two things. It caused me to have so many questions. The first thing that was rung up was a dollar store pregnancy test.
Oh my God.
And I thought, I don't know that this is the place I would come to get a pregnancy test. But wait, followed right behind that purchase, the second thing rung up was a drug test.
How I was going to guess it.
Oh my God. I thought, wait, what the fuck is going on here?
She doesn't know.
There's so much going on, and I had so many questions.
Or
are you more worried about being pregnant, or are you more worried about testing positive? I need to know. But then I thought, wait, so is she doing drugs, and now she's worried that she's been doing drugs and she might be pregnant? And it brought all these questions in my mind, but still it left me with the thought, who buys this shit at the dollar store and depends on it to be legitimate? And would you count on those results?
I really wouldn't. I question that every time I go into the dollar store.
If you see
I don't even know why they carry it. I guess they carry it because obviously some people need to go to the dollar store and just get one, right?
But I mean, wouldn't you be concerned about the accuracy of a dollar store pregnancy test?
100%.
Or a dollar store drug test?
100%.
Good God.
But I've seen some things and some stuff at the dollar store, Chrissy.
No.
And wedding planning, I was at the dollar store every day. There was always something I needed.
I get that, 100%.
I've had an experience having to do with tests and medical needs.
At the dollar store?
Yes. So my mom and I, we initially go in there to pick up those clear little round vases that they have for $1.
Oh, those were for the tables, right?
Yeah, for the tables. We're in there. We're getting our stuff. On the way out, the dollar store we go to has the main door you walk through. Then there's this little entryway lobby thing, whatever you want to call it.
It's kind of a door on door.
Yeah. And then you've got the other door that leads into the store. There was a gentleman there, middle-aged, chilling on the side. Chrissy. He had at least 10 boxes that were all ripped open of testosterone pills.
Well, he was definitely getting ready to party.
He must have. But
how old was he?
Late middle age. I'm guessing he's got to be in his maybe 50s. Late 50s.
Yeah. I mean, was he taking them, though, or was he just opening the boxes?
No, I think he was going to, he was chugging them down or
something.
I
mean, how many of those? I guess if it's dollar store, maybe you have to buy several more to get the same potency.
It was just so bizarre. You're just having testosterone pills in the vestibule of the dollar store.
Are they testosterone, Viagra testosterone?
No, not Viagra. I think it was just, maybe to have more testosterone.
But again,
I don't know if it was a supplement.
Frank Thomas is pitching that shit out for free right now. Just text and you get some testosterone sent to your house. But by the way, those commercials are creepy as shit.
I don't know if I really would.
There's one where the woman who's with her it's a wife and a husband couple, and he says, oh, it's the big hurt, and she's like, you mean the big hunk? Oh. And then he's like, yeah. Oh. And they walk towards Frank Thomas, and every time I see it, I'm like, I have to throw up now. That commercial is the cringiest of them all, because what wife is going to say to her husband, oh, you mean the big hunk? And then the husband is going to agree and
That's
nod
the
his
scary
head and walk with the wife towards Frank Thomas. I mean, is he going to walk up to him too and say, "Ooh, you're the big hunk"? Like, ugh. No.
Gross.
So maybe this guy was like testing his
I don't know.
testosterone levels.
It was just the most bizarre thing by far. And
Yeah.
I've seen, like I said,
That's
I've
so
seen some
bizarre.
crazy shit in there, but by far, just chilling with his backpack, all the empty boxes everywhere, like surrounding him. He must have spent like $20.
Oh my God.
On just testosterone pills.
Okay, I was envisioning this to be like 4 or 5 boxes.
No. It was like a bulk purchase.
And he's opening them
He's
all.
like opening. And my mom and I are just like, we're walking out of the dollar store holding all these glass vases. And we're just like,
I hope he's okay. I mean, I hope he didn't overdose
or I hope
on
he
testosterone.
like got it on or something. I don't know.
That or he's Sasquatch and he's now living in the forest because he grew so much
I know,
hair.
like-
I mean, how many is it, one per box? I don't know if you know these answers, but I'm just
They
curious.
came in like, think of like
Blister packs?
Yeah. Like Sudafed. Like,
So
you know.
like 6 or 10 or 12 to a box?
Well, yeah.
Jesus
And he was just
Christ.
like popping them out, dude. Like,
Great plug for Frank Thomas there, by the way. If they want to sponsor us, go for it. Please don't. We don't want to sponsor. No, we would take your money. So, all right, now we're here. We're at the end. We've got one more to go. It's the Meet the Betties. We had the most interesting questions submitted this week of all time.
agreed.
I mean, some of them were so, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck? But they were great, and I enjoyed them.
We appreciate them.
Yes.
Keep
Keep sending us the questions. You can DM them. We got some emailed to us. So this week we had a submissive,
Ooh.
maybe. Yeah. So we had a submission that was basically the question posed to us also came with a story of why they've chosen this question. And it is, what is your oddest pet peeve? And the person who submitted to us said basically their biggest pet peeve is having milk poured into a glass, not water, not juice, milk.
I wonder if it's like the density of the milk hitting the glass.
I don't know, because I don't think the density of milk or juice would be very different.
Well-
I mean, I get one's more viscous, but I don't know that it would. I have normal pet peeves. My normal pet peeve is litter bugs. I can't fucking stand them. I have accosted a woman on the street in front of you over it. It is absolutely bar none my biggest pet peeve.
One of my pet peeves is the mispronounced words.
Oh, yeah, you hate
I could go on and on about this.
thyme.
It's not thyme. It's time. It's not salmon.
Herb.
It's salmon.
Herbs.
It's not herbs unless it's a man. The fact that you can say caramel like 2 or 3 different ways drives me
Caramel.
nuts. It drives me nuts.
Yeah, how do I say? I say caramel. don't
I say caramel.
I don't say caramel.
Caramel.
Ketchup.
Oh, but that's more of like a nickname thing. Like I don't hear people say ketchup on purpose. Like people say salmon.
I think ketchup also is said by people from the 1920s. So Asa would be comfortable in this conversation.
Oh yeah, he would.
Yeah, because he has got all the old-timey words.
Yes.
Well, we got you on the horn.
God.
Jesus Christ. So
Makes me laugh every time.
he is so ridiculous. Okay, so what would be your oddest? I really had to think about this, Hope, and I couldn't come up with one, so I'm going to throw in one that I don't. Mine is. I'll just start with mine because
Go
I
ahead.
think yours might actually be weirder. Mine is leaving a cabinet door open. When I was a kid, my grandmother told me that it was bad luck. And if you leave a cabinet door open, you're inviting bad luck into your home.
My odd pet peeve is when people do not secure caps. Like, you know the toothpaste cap?
Yes.
Close the damn cap.
I can get behind that. I don't know that it's a big pet peeve, but
It's like, I don't like when the toothpaste gets like dry around it. Same thing for like jelly or honey. Like, seal the container, close the cap.
I see
The
what
jar.
you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Like, also Tupperware, close it properly.
No, this is not a sticky thing. This is a lid thing. You
It's a
you
lid
have a
thing.
lid, a cap, a lid thing.
I need, like,
I get it.
I don't know. It's kind of weird, I guess.
So that kind of brings us to the end of our little podcast here. we're there. We're good. We're done.
The
We still don't have
end.
a fucking exit. I think this is going to be our theme, is that we don't have an exit, and that's what makes it so great.
Mhm.
So with that,
See ya.
good day. Enjoy. Bye.